Here it is, guys, the moment you guys have been waiting for. We're going to be going over fractional currency worth money. Now, fractional currency is also known as shinplasters, which refers to small denomination banknotes issued by the U.S. federal government during and after the Civil War between 1862 and 1876. These notes were created in response to a severe coin shortage, particularly of coins in denominations of less than $1. These denominations include 3 cents, 5, 10, 15, 25, and 50 cents. The primary purpose of these fractional currency notes was to be a substitute for coins which were being hoarded for their melt value during the Civil War. Now, there are 5 different issues of these fractional currencies, starting with the first issue in 1862 and ending with the 5th issue starting in 1874. These fractional currency bills ceased production in 1876 when the coin shortage ended and coins became more readily available. Today, these fractional currency bills are incredibly rare and valuable to collectors for their historical significance and variety of designs. These paper monies can bring huge amounts of money, which we're going to go over right now, so let's hop into the video, starting with a 50-cent piece, which is a first issue bill. You can see the perforated edges around this banknote, which makes it even more popular and sought after. You can see 5 vignettes there of George Washington, and at the bottom it says receivable for postage stamps at any post office. Now, fractional currency was not used directly for postage, but its creation was influenced by the temporary use of postage stamps as money. Like I was saying, there was a coin shortage, so people were using postage stamps as money instead of actual coins. This is kind of why the US started producing these fractional currency bills as well. Because this one graded so highly at a 65, it sold for $1,560. $3,120. You can see the designs here are getting much more beautiful. A big red stamp like this, as well as the right hand side having those blue little fibers there. Those are both security features on this banknote. So back in the day, while it's only 10 cents, there was huge incentive for people to counterfeit banknotes like this. So the red stamp and the blue fibers on the right hand side are anti-counterfeiting measures, so it makes it more challenging for these bad actors to produce counterfeits. And looking on the back left, you can see the security fibers once again. This is a 4th issue 10-cent fractional currency and just a beautiful piece of our history. $3,120 it sold for. Another beautiful design with these gold bronze design features on either side of the bill, and you can see we have the allegorical figure with the balance in the hand and the eagle to her right there. There are plenty of different varieties on these bills. I'm not going to go into all the different types of varieties for them because they don't really apply to this specific video, but you can see on the back there's also a large 50 and some letters in the corners. Depending on which letters are there or not can dictate the value and variety for that specific bill. All you got to know is that this highly graded 55 ppq 50-cent fractional piece sold for $3,840. $7,500 for this 25-cent fractional currency bill. It graded at a 67. That is a monstrous of a grade for this banknote, and you can see on the back you have the maroonish red, beautiful color there on the back of this 25-cent piece. It is a 2nd issue and $7,500 for this banknote. $9,600 for this 5-cent piece here. That is a lot of money for a 5-cent piece of paper. So like I said, back in the day, this piece of paper was only worth 5 cents, but today, collector value wise, with the very, very high grade of a 68, allowed this banknote to sell for $9,600. Now, if you want to learn more about coins and paper money, we have a free ebook down below. Don't miss out on that. I recently updated it as well. You could be sitting on a fortune with your fractional currency. Do not bring it to a pawn shop. They will rip you off. Be very careful out there, guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.